I'm 35 years old. How long have I believed that the Constitution defines marriage as between a man and a woman? Probably since I was 15 years old. Was I against gay marriage? I was for equal rights for gay people, but using a different name for it because I believed that the Constitution says the right to marry is between a man and a woman. So have I heard Christians say it over and over and over and over again that the Constitution says the right to marry is between a man and a woman, and that's why gay marriages should be illegal? Like, it's not just my mom who said it. I mean, my mom, like, she really dislikes gay people enough that my dad's brother's gay, and my mom made my dad write him a note telling him he's not allowed to see her children. So my entire life, when I was a kid growing up, I never saw my uncle because he's gay. Because my mom thinks that if you're gay, it's almost like you're a pedophile. And I'm not just saying that. She actually thinks that. So when I find out that the Christians are a bunch of fucking liars, does that surprise me? It's kind of hard to explain how I would have been for gay marriage even as the most religious person ever, because I believe in freedom. I believe that it's not my decision. I always believe that the government can't tell me. I'm like the biggest right to the freedom of religion person of all time. And I've never thought that my religion is allowed to interfere with the government. I believe that my religion is supposed to be separate because, that's what Christians believe that. Like, we believe that we have a right to pray in school, but we don't think that a teacher has the right to lead prayer in class in a public school. I mean, it's a very common belief system. So, like, now I'm sitting here going, okay, my mom's a liar, and all these people are liars. And is it a surprise that Christians are liars? Christians will do whatever it takes to get their religious agenda forward. And if that means lying, whatever. It's just like this cop who will lie on the probable cause affidavit and just completely made up all this shit about me. The end justifies the mean. I needed to lie. I needed to convince all the Christians that gay marriage is banned in the Constitution. But now that I know this, do I think that, like, Joe Biden is forever going to be ruined by his anti-gay marriage stance? What? Joe Biden's the president right now. He became president after he was against gay marriage. I think that the history book's going to say this guy was a liar and this guy was a religious nut and he was against freedom. And do I think the Supreme Court is going to be known as, like, the most disgusting Supreme Court of all time? I think the Supreme Court is going to go down in history as the Supreme Court everyone should be afraid of, because these people are a joke. Like, you got a serial rapist. You've got them, all of them picked by Donald Trump. Donald Trump is accusing the General Milley, who was the head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He's accusing General Milley of treason when Donald Trump knows exactly who committed treason. It's the people that blackmailed him into picking the serial rapist Brett Kavanaugh. And it's the people that blackmailed him into doing a lot of things. And so so Donald Trump thinks he's going to get away with it. The Supreme Court thinks that they're going to be okay. But what I'm telling you is, no matter how much I actually think John Roberts is an okay person, it's stamped on his head he's against gay marriage, because I'm pretty sure he voted against it. And I'm pretty sure all the Republicans did. But there were I don't know how the Supreme Court, were there any Republicans that went over? There might have been a swing vote. I don't know. It was a split decision, very, very much. I don't know. All I'm saying is, now that I know that it's not in the Constitution, I think Christians are such pieces of shit. Like, seriously, like, I would have never been against gay marriage if I hadn't been lied to at church. Because you have to understand, when I was going to church, it was like a big deal. We were all talking about gay marriage. The gay people are going to make God hate our country. And God's going to stop blessing us. The reason we're blessed is because we don't have gay marriage. Okay? The reason you're blessed is because you know a really, really good drug dealer. Well, not drug dealer. A really, really, really good group of drug dealers that work for this country. And it's not just those people, but it is, because the people connected to the drug dealers are the people that made this technology possible, that made this society possible. And we invented all these things. Like, you don't even understand Bell Labs. It's like a person that learned calculus and they're like, Isaac Newton just invented calculus. I know calculus. Calculus is easy. Yeah. The reality is the country is blessed because of the Satanists. And it's cursed because of the Christians. And the Christians apparently are huge pieces of shit. And that includes Joe Biden.